They melted the chocolate and the marshmallows.
Students at Irving High School made s'mores. At Nimitz High School, they cooked hot dogs, tasty treats that came with the lesson.
A lot of the students really have no idea about the benefits of our sun and what it can do for us.
To get that point across, they cooked in a solar oven.
The most expensive part of this oven is going to be the thermometer, $4.
I never thought that you can actually make a homemade oven.
They found out that it's pretty easy. It only takes a box, duct tape, shredded paper, and aluminum foil.
Aluminum foil is real critical here because it's causing the reflection of the sun, and that's what's really that's what's cooking this thing.
I think it was pretty amazing, actually. I didn't know you could actually do that.
They are learning the lesson as a part of their involvement with Irving YES.
And YES is an acronym for Youth for Environmental Sustainability.
The students are wrapping up the year-long program funded by a grant the City of Irving received from the North Central Texas Council of Governments and Texas Commission on Environmental Quality.
The Irving YES project has allowed us to cover a lot of topics related to sustainability, including energy conservation, recycling, composting, water management and water conservation, and other types of topics like that.
As part of those lessons on water conservation, the students at all participating campuses, including Irving Public High Schools, the University of Dallas, and Northlake College, decorated rain barrels that were displayed at Irving Mall. The barrels are made to collect rainwater for reuse. Students have learned about a different topic each week.
We did composting with worms. With worms and dry compost.
The class on solar ovens is not only about baking. The hope is that students will see the full impact of solar power and the difference it is making even in their own hometown.
We can use the sun in a lot of renewable energy applications, and we're seeing that through our solar LED streetlights that are along Irving Boulevard. We see that with the West Library.
The goal of Irving YES is that these students will share what they've learned with their peers and their families.
Every time somebody's leaving on the lights in the house, I run by and I turn them off or yell at somebody to turn them off. We've conserved our water a lot more, and I'm actually talking to my mom about creating our own little garden in the back too.
When it first started, we were like, some kids are just like, nobody wants to recycle, nobody wants to do that, but then she tells us more facts about how it affects the world itself and, growing organic foods and stuff like that. It's cool, just to learn it.
The students in Irving YES are seeing how their everyday actions can make a global impact. Jerica Gillum for City Source.